Imagine waking up one day and feeling like a heavy, invisible weight has pinned you to your bed. You're not physically hurt, yet even the simplest task feels impossible. You used to enjoy mornings, sipping coffee while the sunlight warmed your face. But now, the thought of facing the day feels overwhelming. This is not just a passing phase or everyday sadness, it might be depression, a condition far more complex than most people realize. In this video, we'll dive deep into what depression truly is, how it manifests, and the subtle signs you might be overlooking. Let's explore this in a storytelling way so it's relatable, informative, and impactful.
Depression is more than just feeling sad. It's a persistent state of low mood, accompanied by a sense of hopelessness, emptiness, and a lack of energy. Unlike everyday sadness that comes and goes with life's ups and downs, depression lingers. Imagine it as a storm cloud that never clears, blocking out the light no matter how hard you try to move forward. It's important to note that depression is a medical condition. It affects not only your emotions but also your physical health and cognitive abilities. Just as someone with a broken leg can't simply walk it off, someone with depression can't just snap out of it. Seven signs you might be ignoring. Depression often hides in plain sight, masked by excuses or misinterpretations. Here are some common signs that could indicate something deeper is going on. First sign is constant fatigue. Have you been feeling exhausted despite getting enough sleep? Depression can drain your energy, making even small tasks feel monumental. It's not just physical fatigue but also mental exhaustion, where even thinking feels tiring. Second sign is loss of interest in activities. Remember how you used to love gardening, reading, or spending time with friends? If those hobbies now seem dull or pointless, it could be a sign of anhedonia, the inability to feel pleasure, a hallmark symptom of depression. Third sign is in appetite and weight. Some people find themselves overeating to fill an emotional void, while others lose their appetite entirely. If you notice sudden, unexplained weight changes, this could be your body signaling distress. Fourth sign is sleep disturbances. Depression often disrupts sleep patterns. You might find yourself lying awake at night, battling racing thoughts, or sleeping for hours and still feeling unrested. Fifth sign is persistent negative thoughts. Do you often criticize yourself harshly? Thoughts like "I'm a failure" or "nothing will ever get better" could indicate the negative thought patterns associated with depression. Sixth sign is social withdrawal. If you've been avoiding friends or skipping social events, it might not just be about needing alone time. Depression often isolates individuals, making them feel disconnected even from those they love. Seventh sign is difficulty concentrating. Ever read a paragraph repeatedly but couldn't process it? Depression can affect your cognitive abilities, making focus and decision-making harder than usual. It's essential to differentiate between depression and normal sadness. Sadness is a natural response to life's challenges, like losing a loved one or failing an exam. But sadness typically fades over time. Depression, however, stays and often intensifies without a clear reason. Think of it like this: sadness is like a passing rain shower, it might soak you, but it eventually clears. Depression is more like a flood that leaves lasting damage unless addressed. Ignoring depression can lead to severe consequences. Left untreated, it can worsen, leading to physical health issues, strained relationships, and in some cases, thoughts of self-harm. Recognizing the signs early is crucial to getting the help you need. What you can do. If any of these signs resonate with you or someone you know, it's essential to take action. Talk to someone you trust, share your feelings with a friend, family member, or therapist. Seek professional help. A counselor or psychiatrist can provide tailored support and treatment options. Practice self-care. Start small. Whether it's a short walk, journaling, or just drinking water, small acts of self-care can make a difference. Stay connected. Isolation can worsen depression. Reach out to loved ones even if it feels hard. Depression is not a personal failing or a sign of weakness. It's a condition that affects millions worldwide, yet it's still surrounded by stigma and misunderstanding. By learning to recognize the signs and seeking help, you can break free from its grip and begin to heal. If you or someone you know is struggling, remember, you are not alone. There is help and there is hope. Together, let's break the silence and bring light to the darkness of depression. Let's start the conversation. What signs of depression do you think people ignore the most? Share your thoughts below and let's support each other in understanding this important topic.